Hey folks, I'm Vincent. Today we are going to play Rimworld by Lidl Studio. We are still in Alpha 12 and we are going to try to tackle an issue which is crippling my colony right now. I feel like we are lacking a lot of manpower and I need to be able to do something about that. So let's just load the colony and try to find a few more people to allow our colony to advance faster. Because obviously the animals are going to help, but they are not going to be able to do all. So here we go. So our little colony is kind of ready to receive more people. I've got enough food. I'm lacking a few beds, but I could easily build more areas to add these. And I could maybe begin to do so. I could add a few more over there, or I could go with a few on this side as well. Or maybe on this side. Well, I'm just going to try it. So maybe what I'm going to do, I'm going to begin to dig here. So let's just lay out a little plan. I'm going to finish this corridor like that. So it's going to be a bit more regular. And I'm going to add, I should just add a few more on this side. It's going to be a little bit easier. Yes, let's do that here. I will just add another door in the kitchen or something to allow this gate to get in. And we're going to go for the regular 3-3, but I'm maybe going to add a few more rows behind. Because I feel like these are too little. So just a bit bigger. And let's make these happen. So you know what, I should maybe even add a bit more here. So I could actually add a few more things in their room when I need to. Okay, seems alright for now. I've got plenty of work to do here. And let's just resume the game. And now what we really need to do is to find money to be able to deal with that. So we were lacking electricity, and it's mostly because we've been not connected to the network for quite a while and the battery are pretty much down. So we'll need to try to recover as much energy as we can when the day is going to be... Oh, look at that, we are lacking a bit of cable here. I need to ask my people to deal with that, because I want to have the fridge powered all the time. Oh, they are making a bit of work on the floors here. Good, so we are going to have a proper hospital here, with a few games here to bring people in so they are not going to feel too alone. Alright, so do we have anybody outside? There's Megumi, which is bringing stuff, which is cool. But we need people to go and... Nope, I want you to walk on the power conduit. I need the power. Alright, let's see. Does he have enough? I hope so. We do have a bit more here, so it should be alright. And then I will need to ask him to build all this stuff. Nope, don't go that far. Come back, please. Nope, come back again. Here you go. One more. There is so many. I should just ask him to build stuff, because he's going to get a bit fed up of me doing these things. And here we go, it's connected to the network. So even though there is not so much wind, it should help at night. And I could even add another one. I need wind. I need a lot more wind than that. I'm just going to add another one of these. So let's just state it. And let's just do it that way. She's building the traps. No, I need the turbine to be built. The traps are not going to be an emergency. I will need the traps, but not right now. Oh, she's doing that already. Okay, good. Nice, she's bringing a bit of steel back. And is it enough? Yes, it is. So if she's finishing that, I should be able to have a bit more power for the night. Good, plus this one is working much better. What's going on with this one? I don't think there is anything in the way, but... no, everything seems to be slow. Alright. I'm not lucky because I really need power, and these turbines are not working that much. I should just build a few door and walls to slow enemy, so they cannot advance so much in our territory, and I could make some kind of blockade around here. I could do that, I've got plenty of metal here. Or I could just make it in wood, because I'm going to harvest quite a lot with these areas. But still it's stronger. Yeah, still it's definitely stronger, so let's just close this area a bit more. So not everybody is going to be able to enter. And why do I want to do that here? Maybe over there, and I will need to block this area as well. I could do. Let's just add a few more walls over there. And let's just close this area. It will give me a bit more time. And maybe I will just let it open for regular reds, so they're not going to destroy it. Okay, let's see. I need to begin to recycle the limestone. I should have the bench. Yes, I do. And I could ask them to make stone blocks and do it forever. It's not going to be an emergency. And I could also... nah, seems alright. It's going to allow my guys to maybe increase their skills. And I should also go for a bit more wood floor for these areas. So they're going to be in areas which are going to be not that ugly. Alright. Maybe I do want to bring this body back to his tomb. It's kind of rotting here. And I should add a few more traps, because this area seems to be a bit too easy to cross. I could add these on the side and maybe a bit more over there, so it could protect us a bit. Let's see, security, let's go with wood traps. These are going to cost quite a lot of wood, but it's definitely going to be worth it. So do I want to go with 2 lines on the side or just 1 line in the front, which is going to be avoided by my colonists? Okay, let's just go with 2 like these, because they're going to arrive from one side and they would be caught by these. And I could do the same over there, but I'm probably not going to be able to build these yet. Oh, we're getting a bit more wind. And I will need to have these things running at some point. Did I manage to tame the warg here? No, not yet. But I probably will be able to do... No, she's lacking food. Do we have enough meat somewhere? No, we don't, so I need to hunt something. I think I saw a boar somewhere around. Like here. For you. So I should be able to maybe feed the warg. So who's dealing with the hunting? Frederick. And plus I think I like it. So it should be like shooting, and I think hunting is one of his hobbies. So we'll probably be able to deal with that and bring back home. Seems to be my best shooter because he was pretty much able to shoot the boar with one shot. And he pretty much... Did he bring it back? I did not see. I'm not sure. I hope so, but I'm not sure. I don't see it though. Where is the boar? Oh, just over there. Let's pause the game for a sec. I'm going to ask Tina to bring the boar. No, I don't want you to bury it. I want you to take care of it. I don't want to leave the food outside. There is too much eat. So people from La Chaborba are visiting, and we do have a good relationship with these guys, so we should be alright. Where are they? Here they are, two guys, and they are carrying very basic weapons. Yes, except for the bow, which is not that bad. It's pretty basic though. Alright. So... do we have any room in the fridge for the meat? Yes, we do. And we should definitely deal with the warg. Come on, I don't want you to eat the target, I want you to feed her. Is it not possible? Maybe... oh, wait. Oh, we're just going to be in trouble. Hopefully we've got enough energy to deal with this, but I really need maybe more energy. So, yes, Frederick was feeding the warg, I think. And he failed to tame her. And I think maybe it's a bad idea to have Frederick doing that, because Frederick is not that good with taming. So... it's 7. 7 is not that bad. But I would prefer Tina or Atimo to do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reduce his priority to 4. Yes. Is he going to manage to do so? I would be surprised, but... oh, he was dealing with the Dylan, not with the other warg. But, oh, yes, he's been feeding her, so all good. She's not going to die. And we do not have enough energy to deal with the night, I think. Hopefully, we've got plenty of wind, so with a bit of luck, it will be... I did not check something. Let's see. Power. Are we... yes, these two are linked, so it should be working. And is Levin sleeping? Yes, he is, but we will deal with this a bit later. Because maybe I can sell stuff to these guys. Okay, let's see. Oh, pirate mission. So I will have 2 people to speak to. And I need also to add a bit of flooring for this room, this one probably, and these 2. And I am lacking the wood. Good to know. And Levin is up. How is he doing? He's alright, so I'm just going to ask him to call the combat supply, and then I will call the Pratt. Alright, so we can sell the pillar for a bit of money. I'm going to do that. And that's pretty much all we can do. There is nothing they are going to buy to us. They've got an amazing power armor, which is costing so much money. And then we got a doomsday rocket. I think it's a single-use rocket, so I'm not going to buy this. Plus I do not have the money to do so. Now let's just keep it that way. And then I'm going to call the purple caribou. These are parts. And they are not buying anything from me. Crap. But I I do not have enough money, but I could have bought one of these slaves. Would have been amazingly good to have one of these. I cannot. I need to find somebody to sell my stuff. And I need to have a bit of stuff to sell as well. I've got plenty of A. Let's see. This area is full. I will need to find more areas to store stuff. Why is it not working? Yes, we are lacking still. No, we are not. We are lacking walkers. Alright, so all these traps are ready, so if anybody is going to go for the turrets, it's going to get hurt here. And on this side, I've got plenty of things to do here. And I need to make the turret and the traps. What is it doing? Is building sandbags. Okay. I would prefer him to build the tower, but he is going to do so. Nice. Well done, Frederick. And as this is still the purple caribou, he's not going to be much of an help. Okay, so we are beginning to accumulate enough energy. Hopefully we'll be able to go through the night. And I feel like we are having a bit more heat than necessary here. All our crops are going to get killed with this heat. Maybe I should just recover the rice. For a sec, if you were to just bring these things back, you could prevent these to be destroyed. Alright. Now that I don't really know how much time the heat wave is going to last, I prefer to have a bit of food, even though I've got plenty. Maybe I could ask for better mills, because the regular simple mills are useful. Also, I cannot start with it, seems. I need more people to cook. Maybe I could just go with a regular... Okay, maybe 40 is good enough. But I could ask for other meals as well. Fine meals. I could go with these a bit more. Oh, we do not have a cook which is going to be able to do that? Let's just suspend and check. I need a cook which is higher than 6. And maybe... let's take a look at Tina. She's the one which is cooking most of the time. She's at 4. Atimo is at 2. And I think the other one are worst. 3. And Levin. 3. Okay, not good. What's going on? We've got a flu here. And Tina is ill. What is she doing? Oh, she's bringing the meal here. It's not cool. So she's bringing it here, and she should go to the infirmary here. And I believe Levin is our doctor here. So why is he? What is he doing? Serving her? Nope. You are going to treat Tina. Because she's got a minor flu here. And I don't want to have the colony on post. So just ask him to deal with that. Here he goes. Let's take a look. I think he's not that bad. Oh, what's going on with... Is it Levin? Health stroke. Not cool. Bad back frail. I cannot deal with these. But need to be careful with this guy. He does not want to fight too much. And oh shit, oh is she? Okay. Seems to be cheated. Cannot do much more than that. Maybe I'm going to ask Levin not to haul anything. He's got a bad back and I don't want it to get worse. 11 is not going to all. And I should be good enough. Maybe it's going to get better, because if I just take a look here, bad back is going to affect moving, so I could just maybe give him very rarely all-in task to not kill him off, because I need my medic. In Rimworld, if you do not have a medic, you are in trouble. So indoor it's 35, it's not that good. There's 8, but it's worse outside. Not so much. What's going on with my cooler? They are not doing their work so much. I'm going to remove a few. What was I? It's already I, so let's just go with 50, and let's do the same here. So these corridors are going to reduce a bit the heat, and these areas are, yes, it's really too out here. It's pretty much the same here. I need to do something about that. And as the corridors are just hitting down, but these rooms are still pretty hot. So maybe I should do some kind of vent. Let's see, temperature. Like that. So I need to destroy the wall zone. So I'm going to do it. Going to make my room a bit more fragile than necessary. Or I could just put a vent on these areas here and just put one on this side at the back here. I could do that. I just need to break all the walls, which is going to be a bit of trouble. I'm going to wait a bit and we'll do that a bit later, because the heat waves are not going to be there for long. I should maybe cut a tree, but not these ones. I could go with these ones, so I could finish a few things with what I'm going to get from these. Alright, let's see. I need a few more traps over there. Alright. Still not done. It's a bit dangerous to have a wild warg into your corridors. Let's speed up a bit. Oh, well, lucky they are harvesting the plants, so maybe we are not going to lose so much. Alright, let's see. I really need to have another fridge for the meal which are just ready. I could just store the corn somewhere else, because there is too much corn here. I could make a fridge for the medicines there. Oh, is she better? Not yet, but hopefully she will. And do I have you know what, I should just add a few things around here. I should just add what is it, production here, so nutriment based dispenser, because when my cook is ill like she is right now, it's going to be an issue. So maybe I'm going to move the stone cutter table somewhere a bit closer to the stone. But where to? Because there's quite a lot of space before we reach that. I could make another room around here maybe, to put it in there. Or I could just increase the size of this area and just add it here. I cannot just move it, I need to destroy it. Not a good idea. You know what, I'm just going to add some... Oh, is she better? Not so much, but she needed to eat something. Okay, so... Oh, we've got visitors here. They're not really friendly, but I would like them to be. Because they are the most evolved neighbor I've got. I've got heavy SMG, steel knives, pistols. Oh, here are all them fellows. Hidden on the side of the map. Interesting. So you know what, maybe what I should do is just do a little room over there with a stone kind of table here, so I could just deal with that quickly. And I could make another area to store the stone. It would just speed up the process. Let's do that. Let's make a little area here, and I'm going to make a little storage, which is going to be maybe here, like that. Should be good enough. I could increase the size of it if I need to. And if I need to, I could just add a little beacon around here to be able to sell a bit of the stone. Okay, Tina is in a bad mood here because she's pretty much all alone and she's fed up, I believe. Joy deprived, to eat, she's pessimistic, she ate raw food, of course she's the one which is cooking the meal around here. And yes, plenty of little things which are just giving a tough time. I'm hearing some, yes, Atim was taking care of that. These guys, I should be careful because the traps could be dangerous around here. And as a matter of fact, I need to ask my guys to auto-rearm the traps. Because we'll need this to be armed all the time. Alright. Oh, is Tina? Oh, she's worse and worse. Okay, bit higher, not so much. What could I do to make Sarah better? Just stop this a bit. So a little pain, ugly. I could just improve the look of this area. I could just add, let's say, a little plant. So finishes. I'm going to go with... I don't have so much choice, I think I need to go with steel. Yes, there is no wood, so let's just go for a bit of steel here. I'm going to go with a steel pot here. And I could also add a lamp. Okay, it should be maybe enough to increase just a bit the area. Sarah's overall look. But if we just take a look at the room with, I think it was that. Is it not? No, it's not. It was this one. So the hospital is dull. That's pretty much all. It's ugly. It's dirty. Okay, not good. Terrible mood. Yeah, so obviously Tina is not going to like so much this area. How could I just deal with it? I could just ask her to go and play a bit of chess. But I need her to be treated by... Where is Levin? Here it is. Harvesting rice. Not really an emergency here. You need to take care of Tina. And... still terrible mood here. Okay, so the little chat is going to increase a bit the mood, but not that much. And can I ask him to maybe feed her? not too much. And oh, she minor. Going to take quite a little bit of time, it seems, to cure that. And maybe I should ask Levin to... You know what, I should just make a big room here to make the base nutriment stuff. Where's he going? He's sewing the area. Nope, he's not. He's going to build a little lamp. So the area is going to be less ugly. And maybe he will do the... these things. I'll just build it, please. Okay, and we are going to add the steel pot as well. Alright, and I would ask him to... okay. Is it not growing? Is it better? Let's check. It's not really good. It's not really good. It does not really improve for now, but we'll try to deal with it a bit later. I should just replace the walls and stuff, but it's going to cost me too much. Oh, so the temperature should be decreasing now. Yes, it's going to. I'm going to maybe go back to something a bit higher. It's going to cost me less energy. I'm actually consuming rhinoceros meat. Seems a bit strange. It's not going to help our mood go better. Okay, this meat is in a bad place to be stored. And I need to keep it for my little friend here, the warg. Okay, you know what? I should maybe try to find some more meat for the warg. Do we have anybody or any boar which would be around waiting for us to come for him? I don't think I see any of these. But we've got llamas. Alpacas, I meant. We go for alpaca? We could. Let's go for one alpaca here. And what over there? Camel hair. I could try to bring it back. Nah, let's just allow this. I'm going to do the same for the steel hair. Are these steel walls? Marble walls. Interesting. And then Katina is not yet ready to come back to the... Oh, she's broken. And she's crazy broken, so it's not a good broken state. She's going to attack Dylan, I think. Crap, come on, Tina. I'm going to ask Levin to go for her. It's not cool at all. I'm going to ask Atimo to go and melee her. And I could ask Frederick to come as well. Oh, is the war going to be able to deal with her? I hope so. Come on. Hope she's not going to kill the warg. Okay, the warg was stronger. Good. So now I'm just going to ask Atimo and Frederick to clean the mess. Rescue Tina. Here we go. And Frederick, where is he? I'll just go back to regular mode. And... maybe I need some kind of storage for the weapons. Okay, so is she really hurt? I believe maybe a combat with a warg is not a good idea. Oh, Levin is back up. I'm going to ask him to treat Dylan first. And oh, is she? Okay, blood loss. Plenty of scratch and bites. Alright, I need to deal with that quickly. And always Talon. Bruises and cracking stuff and malnutrition. We need food. So maybe what I'm going to... Oh, come on. The other warg died. Crap. We are doomed. I'm not going to see my wargs back for quite a little bit of time. But I need to do something. I need to deal with that right away, so we can just have a bit of food to feed the warg we've got. Right. So we've got a bit of meat from the warg to feed the other warg. And Levin should be soon done with... Okay, you know what? Maybe we should just go for Tina right now. Treat Tina, please. And how is the warg? He needs to eat something. Yes, he does. We've got mostly bruises, so it should be able to survive this. And he should have regular medicine here. Okay. Poison ship? Crap. Around itself. Okay, this is not good. And how far is it going to expand? Really need to have these walls built. No, I'm just going to ask Frederick to do it. And I need a few more structures here. Still all need one more here. Oh, it's already there. Let's finish it then. I hope these walls are going to prevent it to infect the area. If it's not getting in, I'm really not going to worry too much. Oh, look at that. Seems to be acting around. And nope, you need to build it. And you need to build this one as well. And if you were to build this one, it would be better. Okay. And on the other side, does it need to rest? I bet, but it's not an emergency, so let's ask him to build this wall. Look at that. Seems to be reacting. We'll build it tomorrow with somebody else. And oh, it's Tina now. I should just check. So most of it has been patched, except for the flu, which is just getting worse. And for down here, we need to take care of that. I was 11. I'm going to wake him up. He needs to be dealing with Tina quickly. Come on. Nope. And here we go. Disease and infection. Come on, Tina is getting worse. And okay, it's getting worse and worse. I'm in trouble here. Hopefully, I will have a bit more medicine. I do not have good ones. I'm just having these. Ah, we're going to be in trouble. Is it good enough? I hope it will be able to heal. And we do not have any food. Crap, no we don't. Well, we should have. There is a bit of food over there. So let's ask maybe... why is that Timo? Digging, as usual. And maybe... So obedience is not trained yet. So I'm going to change master for her. I cannot give a hamster yet. No. But I could ask maybe Atimo to maybe focus a bit more on training, a bit less on mining. Alright. And let's check. Tina, let's treat this infection here. Oh. Okay, we'll rest a bit later. I'm going to ask him to treat Tina again. It's pretty important. How is her mood? Not that bad. Let's take a look. Most of the ones have been treated and the infection is getting a bit less dangerous, but the flu is still very dangerous. Also the immunity is just... Oh, what gone? Crap, no more electricity. All the battery has been discharged. And things are burning. Not cool. Do we have anybody dealing with that? Atimo is dealing with that. Very good, very nice of him. And now we really need to do something. We need to build this thing back. Because this was a very important source of power. Alright. Let's ask him to finish it nonetheless. He will be able to rest a bit later. Okay, so now we should have enough power to maybe keep these things alright. Let's see the needs. Okay, so mood is, for now it will be alright, but I need somebody to feed her. I'm going to ask Frederick to do so. Alright, a bit better. And Levin, how is Dylan? Seems to be recovering. And Tina is being treated. Hopefully it will... oh, come on. Everything seems to be major, but... and we do have more things to be... yes, it needs to deal with that. How much do we have? 21 and 3. Okay, it's good. We've got enough to treat her, I think. We'll get more soon. Severe illness. Yes, this is Tina. It's worse and worse. Flu extreme. Crap. I hope she's going to survive, because I was speaking about increasing my manpower, not to decrease it. Extreme, come on. Hope she's not going to lose food. And I was... yes, so Dylan is fed. I've got a bit of... yes, I've got enough. And Atimo is sewing stuff. Okay, good. So is the poison still... yes, it's around. It's getting further. And are these guys taking damage? Or is it just going to destroy the plants around? Because look at that. These cactus are getting... no, we've got somebody here. Let's go and talk to him. So where is Levin? I need him to be dealing with this merchant. And I see him here. Let's talk to these guys. And I need to ask Atimo maybe to finish this wall over there. I could just let him finish his meal. It's not really good, so... training Dylan. Let's leave him do that. Let's finish this wall. We've got the resource to do it. Oh, here we go. So I could buy a few medicine. It's going to cost me a bit, but it will be more efficient. Let's go and buy them all. Maybe not all, but all these at least. Not going to sell the shotgun, it's a good one. Nope, come back. Got more to do. And keep going. 2 more walls and you'll be free. There you go. So we can go back to stargazing. And now we've got a bit more medicines to be able to treat Tina. Oh, actually. Come on, don't tell me she's dead. Come on, I lost Tina. Crap. Oh, we are in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. I need to bury her. Did I... This is my first colonist I lose, I think. So I will need to find a good spot to bury them. Alright, let's choose an area. I'm going to go with... I'm going to make a steel sarcophagus here. Can I go with anything else? I could make it in a wood, but it's going to cost me 60. No, it will not be fitting. We're going to go for a sarcophagus here. And you know what? I'm going to put it inside. Maybe not in there. Seems to be a bit too big. But... maybe this room here? No, there is plenty of things here. Let's think about it. I'm going to make a little area here. I'm going to dig it, and I will make it some kind of sanctuary for my colonists. Does not need to be too big for now. I don't intend to lose so many colonists, but it will be, I hope, big enough. Let's go back to regular. Focus on mining for Atimo. Okay, how is the morale? Because we've just lost a colonist. And this seems not the care. Come on, guys. She was there since the beginning. She was not one of my first colonists, but she was still there for quite a while. Okay, Timo, you are not going to dig through this area, you are going to dig through this one. You don't want to let the body rot. And it's pretty out, so I need to take care of that quickly. Let's be quick about that. I could ask Frederick maybe to dig as well. He's not really a specialist, but it will speed up the process a bit. Alright, I'll just prevent him from leaving too far. And one more, and I will be able to put the sarcophagus here. Here we go. Let's just build that. It's going to cost me quite a bit of steel, but it's definitely worth it. And I'm going to put it maybe over there. I will just add a few more space. And Hatimo, what are you doing? Training Dylan? Yes, you do. I need to eat something. And it needs to build that as well. And keep going. So we may bury... I'm going to recover the clothes nonetheless. So storage, only colonists. Human like. And no stranger. And it's only colonists here. and she goes. Here we go. So this is the tomb of Tina, I meant, and it will be where I'm going to bury most of my colonists, if we assume that they are going to die. Okay, so I need somebody else to cook now. Let's go back. I need them to deal with that. So I've got 3, 2 and 3. So not Atimo. We're having a few issues with electricity. And you know what? Maybe guys, I'm going to conclude the video on this death. Oh, look at that, it's getting worse and worse. I feel like the game did not want me to increase my manpower here, so I'm just going to deal with it, and we'll try to do it to the better next time. So folks, thank you for watching, I hope you like it. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe, and until next time guys, have fun!